terms of information.
Order. Question number 8, the Honourable Annette King.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question to the Prime Minister. Does he stand by all his statements?
Right, Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr Speaker, yes.
On a supplementary question.
Supplementary question, Mr Speaker.
Annette King.
Does he stand by his statement, quote, "We are concerned about the fact that mothers have been rushed out of hospital in a hurry after they've had their baby. This must change." If so, has the length of time mothers stay in a birthing unit increased or decreased since he made that statement?
Right, Honourable Prime
Mr
Minister.
Speaker, yes, I certainly stand by that statement, and can I congratulate the Minister of Health for getting $9 million extra to ensure that new mothers who needed extra support could get it. It was estimated that would be for a specific group about 10 to 20%, and I can say that that's shown of the 20 DHBs, 11 have actually increased the amount of time that mothers spend.
Speaker.
Order. Supplementary question, Honourable Annette King.
When he fronted a photo opportunity with this baby to announce his policy for longer stays for new mothers in birthing units, what was the average length of stay at that time, which he announced, and what is it now?
Right, Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr Speaker, I don't have the exact information with me, but what I can say is obviously that baby could see David Shearer over my shoulder.
Order.
He was crying like the rest of the corporates.
And that is not helpful at all.
Baby, you're just taking a look at you.
Order.
Supplementary question.
Supplementary question, the Honourable Annette King.
When he put out his newsletter...
Order.
When he put out his newsletter number 49 in 2009, headed "Boosting Support for New Mums," and said many new mums feel pressured into leaving hospital before they are ready, did he expect 4 years later and $38 million of taxpayers' funding that the average length of stay for mothers in a birthing unit has decreased from 2.9 days under Labor to 2.4 days under his watch?
Right, order.
Speaker,
right, Honourable Prime Minister.
I don't accept the proposition put by the member. What is clear is the government has put in $9 million extra. What is clear is that we were targeting those mums who needed that extra support, particularly around breastfeeding, and that was estimated to be 10 to 20%. I believe those mothers are getting an extra stay, and I believe that's why 11 of the 20 DHBs show there's been an increase in the length of stay in postnatal care.
Speaker.
Point of order, the Honourable
I seek leave to table Policy 2008, Maternity Care Background, new mothers pressured to leave hospital before they are ready, stating that the average length of stay for mothers in 2008 under Labor was 2.9 days. I seek leave to table that.
Leave us sought to table that document. Is there any objection?
I seek leave, Mr Speaker, to table information from the DHB showing the average now is 2.4 days. Not what the Prime Minister said.
Leave us sought to table the document, which is apparently from the DHBs. Is there any objection? Appears to be none.
Supplementary question, Mr Speaker.
Supplementary question, the Honourable Annette King.
If there has been improvements for new mothers, as he claims, why are members of Parliament receiving emails from midwives like the one I received 2 days ago saying, quote, "We saw no changes in policy on the shop floor. There is no financial transparency. The DHB maternity services are under-resourced and underfunded."
Right, Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr Speaker, I can't speak of that particular email, but what I can say is I remember back to the days when that member was the Minister, and I remember clearly seeing a number of things. One was significant numbers of stories in the newspapers about mothers being kicked out earlier. Significant numbers. Secondly, Mr Speaker, what I'd say is that there's been 2,000 extra nurses added since we became the government, 80 of whom are midwives. So what I don't remember is, and can't recall in recent times, is emails, but what I can recall is mums getting shoved $100 from Pack and Save to clear off out from the hospital under a Labor government.
Order, Mr Speaker.
Order. Point of order, Honourable Annette.
Now they get nothing.
Order.
Just shoved out. I seek leave to table the email from a midwife who is at the front on the shop floor, as she said, telling us what's really happening.
Leave us sought to table the email from the midwife. Is there any objection? Appears to be none. It can be so tabled. Question number 9, Stephen Browning.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. To the Minister of Primary Industries,